Okay. We can move on. As with the next pages. Surely we get something that's about easy as well. Not always something complicated. That's the one. Good 5 there. That's almost symmetrical. Ah, this can be. Okay. There's some problem bottom. Okay, 2, there's nothing there, no one's there. 5. We can be over there. Okay. There's 3 behind. But top would be. Okay. Top seems to be the case where we have something that is symmetrical, so I should be able to keep this screw in. And that's all. That's all the contact screw I could go to for this. Don't quite have enough clues for the rest yet. Okay, we start on another one. That's something too good. Where can be ensured that these are ones? Okay, so these are 5s. Makes sense. So 5s are down there. There's all of these are 1s. We could have a 3s on the top and 1 top of this section. Going back there, potentially. We go by the assumption of symmetries up top, then it makes sense to have those there then. That would be something like this. Bring it all there, and it should be good. Before, okay. Now for the next part. That's a tricky section. Don't have too many more clues with the bottom section, like this. This would also be done up until there. So we are only working out on these rings. This is also done. So we are sure that these are the ones. Not quite enough clues yet for that. I know this one is closing and this one is also closed. And these ones are closed, so it's for the 4, so 4 has to be down there. Okay. This is the 2, makes sense. All the ones are there, 2s are closed. That's the 3, we know that's the 3 there. There can't be a 1 there, so it has to be on this side. Hello. Okay, so it's done. It's not symmetrical, so it's an issue. Yeah, we get a 3. Okay. 3 there then. That's a 2. Another 3. So it should be done. And this is at least the 2. So 3 is somewhere on this. So this is the 2 there, so that's almost complete. There's 1 thing remaining. Potentially 2. We have a 2 there that can be placed. So yeah, so this is 2. 1 has to be on that side. 4. Oh, that's a good. Good. Let's see. This has to be the 3 then. Okay. That's done. This is a 1. Which means that should be the 1 on this side then. There's 1 more to add to this. There's also the 2. So that's done. Done. Okay, so I'm most likely missing the eyes. I'm missing a piece there. It should be on this side. And there's one more in this place. Yeah. Okay. Still a strong start to have. It is not an easy one to start off for sure. Okay, so let's query is done. Let's see. The twos are there. Even the fours are there. Okay. Alright, now for the rest. Which is a difficult part. We can get a part of a 5. That's done. Not quite for this. It's not symmetrical, at least not for the, you know, it is not symmetrical, there's some more things. We start done, so we are there, and from this. And this one's also done, so it has to be left. The 3 can go there, but this one's. These 2 are also done. Okay. Hopefully I'd assume this would be the way. So since these 2 are done, we go on further. And these 2 are done, so we need to be centered. We're just missing one item there. A sign. Okay. Alright, going back into the mode pretty quickly, it seems. But thankfully this one is a little bit easier to handle. Up. 11. We get 2 more. Those over 1. These are connected. That could still be the 4. That one is done for sure. So just need to know one of the 2 below. Those are the 5. That one ahead. 7 there. So can't go further than this. 4 goes in this side. Okay. Can't be top ways, okay. 9 we have something there. Still some clues. 7 can go there. Okay, that lane is done for sure. Same goes for this. So that's the V1, that's also the V1. I mean there's a 2 there. You can connect further down, which makes sense. And connect there. Is the horse. I can go further up with this one. And this one can go top. Okay. So this can go there, so it's a 8. Same goes for this. You can go a little higher. That lane is column is down. And there can be more to the top. But that one would be all around it, that would be weird. So I just need the clue for the last one there. If it's down or not. We get the one there. So we might have both foot on the right, on the back, and one on in front. That makes sense. So this one, most likely. And the 11 would be most likely going up. Okay. after this. Yeah, so this has to be the 3 and 4. So it's a 2, that's a 1. Okay. This one we know this one now, so let's go stop. The possibility that this one goes higher. 5 there, c'est complete. And this one is done, so you just need to know if we the front goes backward or forward. And you still have a 7 mystery. Are we partisan to go for this? And this could be being on this side, but that would be a little bit to see. I think it would make more sense to have it. So something like this. These 2 holes. It's mostly deduction from expectations there. Okay, that stops, so 1 there and 2 there. 6 aspect going to the top. That's a 3, so now that space is 3 too. Yes, almost know that one. It's done. Can go higher than this. 8, 10, 12. Yeah. Okay, so that's one's done. 2, number 2 there. There can still be possibility that this one goes down. 7, 8, 12, 14. Okay. 5, 10, 13, so you can get to know one more place. Okay, there's a separation there. It goes there, I see. Okay. Begin with 6. That's a 3. 11. So this one's done. But there, okay, so one more space to go through. And the right is 1, okay, so you complete. So this is 5, okay. 1 is there, so this is 3. 4 there, 2, 2, 3, that's done. 5 that is there. Okay. You seem to have some clues. High chance that this is the 2. And at least one time for the 2. 3, 6, 11, so you know the center. Even more than that, actually. 5. It's possible that there could be something towards the top. That lane is complete, so you can go further, actually. Oh, there's a mistake. This would make sense. Yeah. This would make more sense. I might have to restart because of this. No, yeah, we don't know. We just know that it has to be there, so the 4 has to go a bit further away. Okay. So this goes in this side. And you get all the ones. So this goes down. This is the one, first one. 3 is up top. In the one tile. You know this one is stuck, doesn't matter. This one is also stuck. There's still one space there, so 1, 1, 2. That's 2. And the 3 goes on this side. Okay. 5. And this one goes 1 hop because of the 6. So now this is totally completed. 2, 3, 4, 5. There's still one unknown with this. 2 is down there, that's a 5. Okay. You know there's 2 on this side then. 1 is there. Okay. The 2 is on this. Nice. Okay. 8, 6, let's see. Done, 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 done. Okay. There's still center section missing a few things. That's done. This could also be done too. This one would be the one. Okay, so now we're missing one piece there. And there should be one section. Yep, this one. Okay. I think we corrected the mistake in time. Okay. We don't go this far. Okay. Okay. Well, this goes to 4 and 5. We're gonna 1 at least. 7. And the same. Oh, that's symmetrical. Okay. So there should be the 1 then. Okay. You know, this one, this thing. Like, not quite this. Okay. We know the position there, so that's fine. You have 1, so this goes down 2. Okay. Okay. That's fine. And like this. 1 there. 2 goes towards there. Okay. So that's done, that's okay. We need this intel. That's 1, so this goes there, actually. It's another 1. Okay, let me do the connection on that side. Okay. 2 there. So this should be all done, except 1. Oh yeah, we do have the line to cover below. Okay, so that's all done. Up until that point, okay. Wi-Fi. Indeed. Okay. I guess we're in a grazing period where the puzzles are a bit easier. For a little bit. Okay, 9, that's 7. 8 can go there, okay. Connect those. 1 pieces. So that 8 is below. Okay, that's good knowledge. You know, this is a second 3. Okay, nice. 5 8. This is a stop. 4 because it stops there. Okay, that 6 is completed. One is below. And that's all the intel I can get. Oh, we have a 4 there, so we have a 2. That one's done. Okay, the 6 is done, so the 4 are going up there. Yes. Okay, almost done with the tops. This goes down, and let's say 4. I don't have a knowledge yet on this. This could be a cross tier. This one is definitely 1. 7, so that one is also a cross there, so this is done. Mr. Camelu. That's a cross, this one has to go there. Okay. 6, 8, so we have to go to the left on this. I can only go to there, so I can go down once only. So those are done. This is a 4 for sure. This is a 4, okay, so that has to be 2. So which one? This one is done there. Encloses this space for the 9. Oh, okay, I see. Done. And done there because of 7, okay. Not enough in there for this one, at least we completed almost, our first train is completed. That's done too. Okay, that's done too. The 10 is done there, so this is okay. Meaning that the ones are there and all of these are connected. One more there, okay. 7 done, 4 it's done. Nice. Okay. Good one, good one. Dino does not get Wi-Fi access, sadly. That's for 11, that's complete. 3 done. Okay, so 3 there. Oh, that one's complete, I see. Actually, one more there and there. That one's separated, so it says 5. So stop. That's a 5 there in action. Plus 1 for this. So there's one more one to the right. Let's see. That's the 6. Seven goes to there. 2 there. So it closes with 7. That's cool. Okay, so this is disconnected then. So 2 goes inside this, okay. It seems like there's one more space for this. That's closed, so go stop. This one can be a closed space. That's 2. I don't have more intel on this 10. 3, 6, 8, 5. This is 1, 2. That line is done. Okay, so this is done as well as this, so that 5 goes up. So it's 4. Okay, we get 3 there. So that one is completed. 1, 2 is done, so this one has to go top. That one's completed, so that finishes this, and you have to go 1 higher. 1's over there. That one is done too. The 2 is missing. Out of all. Or cannot go further than this. It kind of goes here. Okay. Can't connect that one, so it has to be there. Okay. Okay, so it completes the 10. 10 completed, so the plane is there. I would assume this would connect to the top, then we go down. Oh. They do make reference to internet stuff, so I don't quite know everything from those. Need 6. That's a 1. Okay, so go up. 4 or 5 known. That one's okay. Still missing a few pieces. And those 2 lanes are done. Okay, the wild guess is the following. We go and put it there, and this completes the top. This would be done there. 9. We could go one higher, one lower. Yep. It's a mimic. It is. Nice mimic. With a tongue. Oh no, it's one of those that is diagonally... almost diagonally symmetrical, but the base is symmetrical. 6 goes there. Let's see. Okay, it's not exactly symmetrical, but it does have that. 6, that's 3. Okay. Yep, you know this. Don't know this yet. This is complete. Down some one more. 2 is inside. That's 6. And this one is done too. Okay, it's missing a 2 piece on top. That's done. That's a 2. This has to go up once. Can't take a go further. Okay, 2. 1 done. Get this one a screw. Not sure if this is top or middle section. Okay. That's a 2 and that as well. Okay, so we know these. Okay. We're still missing like 2 lanes. Can I actually... I cannot change music there. Let's see. Or 4. The 3 can be centered. All the crews were mostly at bottom, which is not great. I think ideally this one is the empty spot and we go for this building. Oh, there's one more actually now. Okay, so there's some more knowledge I forgot. Okay, so that's done and done for this. So this is done, that's also done too, and this is also done. Yeah, okay. Because I thought it's this way. Anyway, we're done with this. Okay. So 3 would be top there. There's still a lot of space. Oh, there's actually six squares worth, so I can't quite know yet. Actually, this is completed, so it has to be wetland, these 3. Okay, okay. And then we go back to center to know some mark on the excuse. I'm still missing some piece there. Yeah, basically up until the bottom. Except now the lowest is done. And almost all the tile set is done. Last 3 and last 5 on Valerian. 6 actually. So you have to continue from this point. Oh yeah, and this... okay. There's 7 columns remaining for this. One, 2, 3, and we start from this point. This would be the better. Because this one is done, so it's your only one you get. Okay, so that's no more on top. Doesn't have too much. Except for this, because you know this would be there. So that's complete. So you get one more towards. You also finish this section. One more remaining there. I have one more to know. So the one has to be one of these 2. 1, 2, 3. This can't be the 3, so 3 has to be on this section. And that one is done, so that's a 3. Okay. Still one more remaining there. That lane is done, actually. Okay. I'm a bit too sure still. That column is complete. Which means if it's that side, it could be something like this that exists. But then it would make sense for this one to be connected on the top. But if I do this, then the 3 has to be somewhere else. Because this would be this. Actually, no, this way it would make more sense. It's compact, and I can connect this like this. I have one remaining on this side. 7 to 1, and I still have one remaining there, so... yeah. Okay. I have to be the shapes that are completed. Okay. This one was a bit rough to determine the logic. That's a 2, okay, so that one's on top, that's good to know. 2, 1, 2, 4. That one's done. That's a 5, that 5 can be completed, and the 4 is completed on this. 4. This is done, okay. Six. Those are ones. this is complete actually. 255. Can't be top, but this one is the difficult part. And 3 begins there. And we know this one has to be... These ones have to be the ones. So it has to go there. Okay. Okay, so that completes this section. Over. Up. Okay, so still missing a few sections. This can be there. This can be, technically. There you go, this has to be the 3. This is stuck there, so I have to go for this. So nothing but on this. Because it is on that side. Okay. Over. 5 goes stop. 1 further for all. This has to be the 1. And 2 cannot be there, so this has to complete. But it could go there, technically. That's done. Over another section of this, okay. That one goes stop. Looks good. That row is done, but till that point, and you got done with all the buttons and most of the top. Okay. There's not much remaining. This is 1, so the 2 has to be on that side. There's only 2 spaces of the other one there. There's also another one that exists. I think it's swiftly that connects. It's not easy to figure out which one would be the unlock. You could have the key and then can shape with this, so it continues. I thought make a good shape there, but then let's still the rest. That's the one, okay, so it copies 1 more. Which means, so that one's done. 2. I want the 2 there. We get the 2 there, that cannot complete that side, so this can't be this, so it has to be that side then. Which means these are complete. Oh, actually, this could still work. Yeah, but still 1 more there. This one does not work because of the 2. And the sides are locked. So you have a 2 placements. This close this section. And this one is closed. To be fair, I think it would be better to have that on this. So that's all are done. That's the 1, so this has to be connected to the top. There's only these. And these that have to be connected somehow. There's only 1 remaining. Should be somewhere there. There's 1 more. Oh, there could be another 2 actually. There's another 2. But all of us are 1, so it doesn't work with much else. So 2 would be there. I think I can stand by this point. I still need 2 ones on this and 1 on this. which should be there. Oh, that's a cuckoo from Zelda. I see now. Okay, so it's that one. So you need one more there. Let's see if you want to do it. The rest is connected. I have 1, 4. 2, 2, 1. It should be the 1. Ah, okay. So it did make sense. It did make sense to have at least part of the diagonal there. Roasted. Nice. Okay. Here's some nice clues over there. And we have 2 more there. This. Okay, now this goes 1 tile further. That's the same there. With a 3. Goes to the top, that's actually full. There is not symmetry there, or something missing. This could have been. Top section seems up until that point, yeah. Okay, 10. Actually need to go 1 further for each. That's the second one, which should be... This one should be the next. And there. Okay, so 1 is done. 4, 2, 3. And 4, yeah. Can you do the same exercise this way? No. Okay, 5 that lane is done. 5 down there. 6, 7. 6 is down there, okay. 5 has to be... There's 1 more, okay. And with this... 4 is down there, nice. 3. Have to go 1 more, that's a 3 as well. 8. 8 can still go a little more. 5. 7 is done, so we go there. Okay. 7, 8. 3 there. Makes sense. 4 is there, so you have to go 1 more. Okay, so that's done. That's a 1, so we go stop there. Okay. That one's done, okay, so we... Or at least 1 more. I will not have guessed the group. They take like the viewpoint of the American continent. I think they did it. This one sounds brutal. Receptive central edge now. So it's closed in. Okay. there's nothing more I can do so far. I don't know, you think we're so done at this point? He's not. Oh, there's an 8 there. Okay. So that's separated. We can still be the 4 on this. I need one more really spaced block for this. What can I do with this? This means nothing because still be a 3 or a 1 there, so I don't have clues. This has to be Picross for sure. It doesn't help too much. Stuff is cross there. We don't know, we don't know. 1, 2, 4. Okay, hold on. We cannot have a 6 back there or back there. They are limited to 13. Or the easiest would be this one then. Because we know the 5 position, so you can't have the 3 there. We cannot go further than this. Because otherwise it would mean that we have a 3 if I went further there. So this is locked out. Okay. So we know the positioning now for this, and this is free. Okay. But after that. 3, 1 done. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2. We know this one is done as well. 3. We know this one is a 4 now, so we can push one more there. And we know that these positions are locked. We can get to 4 prepared for this side. Okay. Doesn't tap out too much, we just know that the 4 cannot be up top. 1, 2, 3. This one is locked. We know because there's 3 ones, this one is a cross. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you know this positioning. Then with that, this has to go 1 more, or 2 more. Actually, 2, 3. We can knock 1 more in. You know, this one was locked out from the start, that doesn't have too much. Oh yeah, this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. And this one is not locked. This one is locked, not this one. 2, 3. Okay. So this is the 5 that extends, and this is 1. At least this one is for sure crossed now. And this has to be 2. Cannot be anything else. The 2 will be there for sure. That doesn't have too much still. This one is crossed out as well. We can be bottom. We cannot be anywhere further than this for the 6. Otherwise it's... Actually, it can go there. That's the most it can. And it can go further than this because of the 1 positioning. You can add the 2. So it extends up to there. The only position available would be... So it cannot extend further to the left. It has to be extended to the right from this. issue with this. Because we do this, we have a 4 that has to be, a 3 that has to be raised. This has a 4, so we cannot go there further. This has 5. This has 6. We have to go back to 3 at most, or 2. We get to 2. We get 1 on this side. So they should be ensured to be used. This one is not sure. And this one cannot. So I assume this is the way to go for this. Because there's nothing else to the left. That means this one is the one. You have to extend. And this has to be a 1, so you cannot go further in down, which makes sense. So that chain is done, and that chain is done there for that. So this would have to extend up. These are done, and this is the 5. This makes sense that this is at 0, and this extends 1 more up. This one's crossed, there can only be 2, so this goes down. So something like this. The only thing remaining would be the positioning of the other 4. And we know these ones are done. Yeah. These ones are done, so the 4 is there. Okay. Successfully corrected. That one's done, so it's a 1. Can go further up than this, same there. This has some possibilities, same there. Actually, no, this one. Oh, yeah, no, this one is technically still can. But there's only ones to the left, which is bothering. Yeah, this one definitely takes a little more upon the difficulty. We do this. This one goes to be locked in. Oh, this one is out. Okay. This one is out. So 5 goes there. Okay. 5 has to go. Ah, no, okay, there's a mistake. No, there's a 4, so it's fine. Mistake brain. Okay. Done, done, done. Possible still, so we completed 3 columns, 2 rows. Actually, no. Okay, 5 rows completed. Has to go up there because of a 2. So 7 goes down. Okay. That one's done. Because of this, this is the 1 as well. So 4, so 2s and 2s are fair, at least. 5 still. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 1 space for this to collect. And this column is done too. Okay. If I had to choose a space for the 4, where could it be? Oh, that column is done too. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That one is done, so that 4 cannot be up there. Has to be done there, if it's the only space remaining available. So this is the 4. So that lane is done as well. That lane is done too. Only unknown factor is where is the other one going? Other than that, that connects that last column. All of those are 1s for sure, so the 2 has to be on this. Only possibility. So let's finish this off 2 columns more. It's 7, 1. Okay, so only that side now that remains. The 3 can still go up on any side. But this completes the deal. That's a 2, okay. I did not see this, okay. 2 ones, 1, so... Oh. Banana peel? That was a good banana. Very good banana. There. Alright, 2, 4, 6, 8, 11, 14. That's the last one is there. Yep. But one I don't have clues. No clues for this. Okay. 6 center. 2, 4, 7, 10, 13. We know the center position and this seems towards the right side. 7, 9, that's not enough. 4, 10. Can we look to this? This is closed in. The 4 has to be on the right and 5 on the left. More clues on this than ever. 6. That's closed in. Okay. Oh, this could be a diagonal actually. Diagonal start with base bottom right. That's done, yeah. That's like it. Which means 3 goes there. That's done. So this is the full one. So 6 goes in this. Okay. The 32 makes sense. The same case there, that's a 3. Everyone has to be there. And 2 goes up. Okay. Let's complete. That has to be V1 technically. I would assume that this one is the one and this connects down there. Because you know this is the 3 and you can go further down with this. So that's done. And 2 has still some unknowns in there, so I cannot confirm. So this is the 1, 2, 3. And 6 has to go overlap. And this. 4 I don't quite have a knowledge yet on this. Has to be 1, so the 3 goes there. Okay, so this goes top. 2, 1, 3 there. Meaning this one is a 3 and the 2. Okay. 6. 3 there. The 3 is on that side. One, two. Has to be 1 there. This can't be the 2, so that's a 3. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Okay. So 1 has to be on that. Same there. Ah, so that's the same there then. Because the 2 is at the bottom. And that's for 1, so we go one more up. Okay. So these ones are closed in, so the 2 is on this. 6. 2, 3. Still not know that information. That's a 1 that doesn't care. That line is done now. And bottom 2, okay. Okay, so all of these are completed now. never find the remaining rain there, and that's it. It's gonna go further in, so that's the other. 6-2. Okay. 1. Or has to go there. Has to be. Which means that that lane is completed to the top. One's not until there. Yeah, right. This is completed. So you can go one more tile on this. I would assume this is where the 2 is. Or something like this. We do the connection. Oh, actually, yeah, you have to go one more in. So this would be completing the shape. We get the 4 there for free. This will be the location of the 2. Actually, no. Oh, you know, this is the location actually. 4 there. We get the 2 there. The 3 goes towards these points, at least. The 2 is done, so 3 there. Something's amiss. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Let's see. 2, 3, 2, 1, 6, 1. 2, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2s, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Ah, missing the one there. Oh no, actually... the 3. Okay. There's a misconception in the logic there. This is okay. Oh no, right. We're gonna go corner in this. Yeah, that makes sense. We get a spider ship. The lollipop. 1, 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. 2, 3, 2. Okay, so it's either this or... Oh, okay. I miscounted. It was 3. Makes sense now. Okay. Yeah, the people please get a demonic. Cannot extend up until 5 in Vienne and there. Otherwise it makes more than 3. It's only the top that's not symmetrical. I guess I can give this a shot. Symmetry. It's only on lane 6, 7 that it doesn't go further. And this goes in. After this I could have another way to go with this. This will be only way connectable because of the 3 and 4 formation there. Two, 3, 1, that makes sense. Let's connect it, so it's 1, 1. 2 there. Would be the case. Oh, actually, this is already connected, so it's where the other one is. That's the 2. I believe the 4 connects to this place. Yeah. Okay, so that one's done. The 9 goes further to this. Okay, yes. I have to connect all the 4. 3 on that side. And back. So nice to see some recognizable pattern. Okay. Uh, 14. Same there. You got 2 more for this. 5. Bottom right cannot be connected. I cannot go to the far side, makes sense. Yes, I cannot go to that side. So I'm in 13 base, so this would be there. Which makes sense because of the 2 up top. 5 goes until that point. Never one that's stuck. 6, 1 more space. Cannot go further than this, so this goes down. 1 to a 5. At some point there's one that will be disconnected. There's only 3. It's not this one, so best case scenario is this one. And this one is like, oh no, best case is this one. Ah, but I have to go, actually no, that makes sense because if I go any further than this, then I don't have any space for the 4. Oh, I actually don't have the logic. I miss. Only focused on one line. But at least I know that the 5 is there, okay. Oh, that's a bit below the context clue. One more space here, that's not great. Okay, these rings are off. Okay, the 2 is unknown. That would be quite helpful. Which means this one is on the top. Okay. Number 5 will continue forward. This one also disconnects. It's not enough space. Actually, this one is disconnected. Okay, so that would be it then. The 5 is known, so that goes a little further down. And this one is a 1. Okay, so that's down there. Assumption would be this one is the one to connect. Another one has to connect on this. Okay. Yeah, so that's done there. So the only space to connect the other 2 is on this. No more than this, so the 5 has to go on this side. Okay. 3 is known, we know the 5, okay. Yeah, so the assumption from here was completely wrong. Okay, that makes more sense. Okay. So it's gonna go further down than this because of 3 and same there. That's 2 goes there. 7 complete. So not have quite over close for this. Actually, unless this one for some reason is not done, I should know the 1 and 2. This one is done. It can't be the 1, so this has to be 3. Okay. This is the 2. Either this one or this one. Makes sense would be this one first. Get the groove shape of a hat. Yeah, so it's a 5, makes sense. After this. This should be the one there. This connects there, and I get the connection from this side. Connect like this, and we finish off the hat in this way. Sometimes you just need to go. But at least I found it. Okay, 5 there. This one doesn't exist. Okay. So that's okay, this one does not exist, cool. Finishes off most of the left side. Okay. Let's see, 3, 2, 2, 2. But 3 can be open. Has to go down because of it. You cannot connect towards this side, so false finish. Okay. So weird stuff is, but I'd say no. That one's done, actually. 3 is done, so we know. 4 is done as well, you can go further than this. Okay, so 3 has to go top. Right half is okay. We want 3 but we can know the position. Guess would be we go to the top of this 2. The next 2 should be on the top so that the connection can be made easily. And I have another different section that exists here. I can just bring some clues to their position at least. They can't go up until there because of this, so these 2 are locked. So those are locked. I could have the same shape actually. But if it's like this, you can only use the exact same cloud position if it's clouds. What's next after this? Let's see. So first 4 are done, and the last 5 are done there. And it's mostly the left half that is complete. I can't have anything further than this, but that doesn't help too much, because there's still 3 positioned. Actually, if a 3 is there, that means there's 1 that cannot be connected, so it cannot be on this. It has to be on the top side, but I'll have more clues for this. Then... assuming these are done... no, the 3 are not enough to connect yet. Not enough. Yeah, there's too much empty space for me to get some guessing going on. One thing for sure is that 3 cannot be on that side, so it has to be connected on this. So that's done. And that's good because now I can separate properly some of the things. Ah, okay. That's done, so I cannot go until there or there. Okay. Oh, this might be quarter. These 3 are done. And that's actually very stunned too. Okay. Oh, panda, maybe. Okay. Oh yeah, still need the 3 there. Okay, so if it's the same, then it means we get this. Ah, so okay, so then the ease is reversed. Okay. Alright. We do the guess now with a shape thickening. Yep. Little brutal, but yeah, eventually figure out the logic behind, thankfully.